guys, welcome back to my channel. Again, it's a video that is a bit related with what's going on, just because I want to clear the difference between cleaning and disinfecting, because there are a lot of people out there who think that cleaning and disinfecting are synonyms and they're the same thing, and that if you clean or if you disinfect, if you disinfect, you don't need to clean. And that's not true. If you clean, you might not need to disinfect, because you don't necessarily need to disinfect after each time you're cleaning, but it is recommended to disinfect, especially if you or somebody in your family had the flu or the cold or any other disease that is transmitted. It is recommended to disinfect, especially the contact points. And in this video I'm going to show you a couple of examples of how you clean and disinfect. So if you want to see how you do that properly, then please keep on watching.
Okay, my darling, so the first thing you want to do is take your garbage bin and just go through all the stuff that you have in the fridge, all the little jars, check the expiration date and bin the ones that are expired. You can also use your nose, what I call the bloodhound nose, and just chuck away everything that is not smelling right. And you do this until you empty all the fridge, and then you take off the shelves, because we need the whole fridge to be empty. The shelves you put in a sink with the solution that you use to clean the fridge also. And if you want to see the recipe of the solutions and all the products that I'm using in this video, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that ring bell button so you can see the video from next week, where I will be sharing the recipes with you. Okay, so when we got to the bare skeleton of the fridge, we're going to take a microfiber cloth and we're going to moisten it in the solution that we're going to use for cleaning, and then we're just going to start wiping everything down and keep going until everything is nice and clean. And the secret is to use an old toothbrush that you dip into the solution and clean those nooks and crevices that you can't normally go into. And after we finish cleaning, we let it dry, and then we come in with the disinfectant solution. Again, the recipe is going to be next week's video. So we just spray everything inside and the door and just let it sit for a few minutes. That's really important. In the meanwhile, we can clean the front of the fridge, because that is really important, and we have to pay special attention to cleaning the door. Once we finish cleaning the door, we're going to go back inside with a paper towel and just wipe down all the disinfecting solution. And then of course we do the same thing on the outside, with special care to the handle, because that's a contact point. And then the only thing that you have to do is just to put everything back and you're finished. Okay, now move to the counters. So the first step we have to do is clear everything down. So take everything off the counter. And then the second step, using a paper towel again, without wetting it, we're just going to take off all the crumbs and all the dirt that we have on this surface. Then step number 3 is to spray the surface with the multi-purpose cleaner and leave this sit for a few minutes, and then with a microfiber cloth clean we're just going to wipe it down using an S pattern, so the idea is not to go back where we already wiped. And the last step is to disinfect, so we're going to use the disinfecting spray, spray the surface, and the really important step as the fridge is to let it sit. So we're going to do a little dance while we wait for the for the disinfectant to sit and do its thing, and then we are going to use a microfiber cloth and then just wipe the surface clean. And of course the last step is just to put everything back. Okay, now we move on to the sink. So the first step as usual is we clear everything down, and then we use this magical powder to sprinkle all over the sink. Again, the recipe is going to be in next week's video, so don't forget to subscribe to see. And then using a brush we're just going to work that magical powder into the sink, and that's going to work as an abrasive, and is also going to remove all the scale. If you feel like the powder is too dry and you need a bit more moisture, then just use that multi-purpose spray and spray it a bit. And also don't forget to use the secret tool, which is the old toothbrush, to get into those little nooks and crevices that you can't normally get into. And the very important step is to let it sit so it can do its thing. Then what you can do is you can come over and put a bit more elbow grease into it, or you can just rinse it. And after you finish rinsing it properly, you have to get another microfiber cloth that is dry and just wipe it dry. This is a prep for the next step, which is the disinfecting. So we're going to use the disinfecting solution and again spray it, let it sit, and then wipe it dry.
Okay guys, that was all. I do hope that this video explained things and that it helped you a bit. If you want to see the products that I use, the recipes for the products that I use to clean, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that ring bell button, because next week I will be posting a video with the recipes, all the recipes for the cleaning products that I use around the house, and the recipes for cleaning products that use only natural ingredients. So if you have small children or pets, or if you suffer from allergies or asthma, it is really recommended not to use chemical products, and these are all products that use natural ingredients. So if you want to see how I make those, then click on that ring bell button, and don't miss the video from next week. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to love yourself and love life with everything that it has to offer. Bye.